Alright, so here's the new bar. So I'm gonna put it in the same way that I took the old bar out. I'm gonna leave the plastic on here. So this plastic will help protect the bar from getting all scratched up. Yeah, so let's leave it on that. Let's film it from this angle here. Hopefully you guys can see something. Hopefully. That's the key word there, is hopefully. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna feed it around underneath the drive shaft. I'm going underneath the drive shaft, and basically it's going back around this way. Hopefully that plastic bag doesn't snag anything and make it harder. I don't think it will. Okay. Feels like something's hung up. It's hung up. So this bar is thicker. This bar is 28 millimeters. The stock bar is, I think, 25.5. So it is less clearance. It's really nothing. It's not really hung up. It's just hitting stuff. See the wiggle the bar end around so that way it doesn't. Dang it! I need two hands. I need the other hand. I need another person to guide the other end, because the other end is like running into things. It's like running into that, and that's why it's, you know, if I have another person to like move it out of the way, you know, you just slide it right through. But it's like I need to push one person pushing from one side and another person pulling from the other side, huh? Dang it, I'm right there. I can feel it. I'm not spinning this thing the right way. Let's see. There it goes. Yeah, I cleared it. Okay, let me go to the other side. See what's going on there. Okay, there we go. So what was being hung up? What's being hung up is it was like around here. I was hitting this thing. The arm here was actually, I think it was on the other side of this subframe support right there. So I'll get this side, just kind of pull it through. There we go. Pull it through. Oh, look at this, all these scratches. Good thing the bag was there, because if the bag wasn't there, it would be even worse. Look at all those scratches right there. Holy schmoly. This is how it is. Okay, I think I'm through. Yeah, I think I'm through. Let's see, let me go back to the other side. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, that's a lot of scratches. Well, at least it's not. It didn't remove the paint. It's just the paint's still there. It's just scratches. Man, imagine if I didn't have the bag on there. It would totally get scratched up. So there you go. Look at all the scratches. See that? See that? Look at that. Let's see, is it bare metal? Yeah, it is bare metal. Dang it. Fuck. That's alright. Let's get some touch-up paint and put some touch-up paint in here and it'll be okay. Okay. So that's in. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have. You know, I can still do it. So where the bracket mount is over there, you know, where it sits, wipe that spot clean, both sides, before you put this on. You have to, obviously you have to get the bushing for the for this thing. So let me wipe that down first. All right, so I wiped down that spot. Here's the new one. The one that came with it. So let's look at the old one. There's the old one. You can see the the old one's a little smaller than the front. I mean the back. But also the original one, it actually has an arrow right here, right on the bottom, in this corner where my thumb is. It says front, and it's pointing the split towards the front. So that's how I'm gonna put the new one on as well. I'm gonna put the split towards the front. So just like that, basically. Let's see. So just go like that, like so, more or less. Then the bracket. Bracket goes right over on top of it. I have no idea where the alignment of it is, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it there for now. I'm gonna do that with the other side as well. Put it there. Then I'm gonna put the probably mount the rear. I mean, not the rear, but the end right here. The end right here. Mount this up. That way I can have an idea of how far in or out the sway bar is. All right, so here's my sway bar end. I cleaned the threads with a wire brush, so I couldn't tell if it was Loctite or not. That might be, but I just couldn't tell. I could definitely see the rust, and I was cleaning it up, and anyways, I'm putting in a little bit of anti-seize because in the future, if you need to take this off, you want to be able to take it off instead of being all corroded and rusty. That's my nut. Okay, there. So I'm gonna put it into the closer end. So basically that means is that it's gonna be stiffer. Right? If you put on the all the way at the end here, that means it's less stiff. Right, less stiff, and over here it's more stiff. And you can actually do a combination. You could do one stiff and one hard, and that way it'll be medium. Right, one soft, one hard, and it comes out medium. But for here, I'm just gonna start out with both stiff. I think it'll be alright because the springs are, the rest of the suspension is still factory, so still the factory springs, ride height, and all that stuff. So I should be able to get away with making this thing stiffer and it'll feel a little better, and it still won't feel harsh, I don't think. Damn, at the end there. So I haven't bolted it down yet because I'm not sure where along the mount is over here. All right, let's first amount over here. Now, I'm not sure where it is yet because this thing's still moving around a little bit. Where's my freaking hose? I can't see nothing. Let's see. Oh, there they are. This thing looks like it's a little bit out of position. Can't really tell where I need to be. So I'm just gonna feel the bar itself. I'm gonna feel for the flattest spot in the bar. That's about where it's most straightest, and I'm gonna put it right in the middle of that, right here. I can feel the bend over there. I can feel the bend on this side. But also, I can look at the. I have to go back and forth and look at the difference between the two sides. But also, I can look at the bar here too, where the space is, how much space I have as well, right? How much space I have for that bar right there, right? So I'm gonna go back and forth on both sides and see. Oh, this side's all dark. I don't have a light on this side, unfortunately. This side looks not too bad either. Let's see. Let me feel in here. I need to put the light over here. I can't see nothing. Okay, so I think it's pretty even. Yeah, move this pushing in here a little bit over outside more, slightly up more. So something like that, I think. Something like that. I can start putting in the screws. I'm just gonna lightly put in the screws. And kind of wiggle the bar, sway bar around a little bit, and I think that it'll be okay. Yeah, let me do that. Lightly put in the screws. Oh, there's a bunch of things to juggle around. Always a bunch of stuff to juggle around. That makes it that much more time consuming. There's my bolts. Think of my two bolts. Let me put the outside bolt in first because I could reach that one easier. This one right here. So I'm gonna turn that one in. Well, I don't know, maybe 3 or so turns. So, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. I think that's enough turns. That's probably about 3 turns. The other side, which is the more difficult side, I believe I have to turn my steering wheel again. I don't have no space right here like this. Oh, let's see. I can't feel it. Where's that damn hole? The hole should be right there. Oh, I see it. There it is. Put that hole, spin in there. Just need to get a couple threads, or well, probably three threads in. Let's say 3 threads. It's a bit easier. No, maybe I should have bolted this on before I put on the put on the bar end hanger. Seems like the bar end hanger is kind of hanging me up. Okay, now I'm not able to free turn it. That means there's no. That means everything's lined up properly. Nope, nope. I wasn't free turning it. It was not in the hole. Okay, now everything's in the hole. Now everything's in there. I think I'm gonna have a couple turns in it. Try to turn some more. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple turns in there. Oh, that's all I can reach for now. Let's leave it like that for now. Go back to the other side and do the same thing. Oh, same thing on the other side. Okay, that's my bolts. Let me do the steering side first. Shit. Thing's not lined up with the holes, not even close. Let's see, where's those holes? Push it in. Way off. Way off. Yeah, it's way off. Dang it. Yeah. It's about close as it gets. I might have to take off the ends because it looks like I might not be able to reach where I need to be. We only got one thread in. That's not good. That's not good. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take it off the take the bar and the sway bar end off and do it that way.